Hang on one second, everybody. Why is it not showing me anything? Am I in the wrong one? Nope. On properties. Is it because... Nope. Ugh. I know you can hear me. I'm just trying to figure out why my avatar's not showing up. Refresh, interact. There we go. Okay, I'm right here. Why is it not showing up? There we go. Oh, there we are. Good lord, that's I'm tiny. Properties. Let's see. Can I make myself bigger? What the frickety hell? All right, there we go. I made myself a little bit bigger. Alright, looks like everything's leveling off. I've got some craziness going on here. Probably just booting up for the first time. I'm using OBS again, just because I canceled my previous... I've sat down today and I've been doing a lot of things. And we're going to show each other. We're going to show you guys this in a little bit. So I ended up canceling my XSplit. That's the software I was using to try and see if I was going to replace OBS with it. And I'm not going to. It's just not going to happen. XSplit is okay. I have no issues with the software, but I traded away, and this is where I was getting kind of lost at. We're going to do some things here. Hang on one second. Let's do Axis today, and we'll have a conversation. I was doing XSplit, giving it a try because it was recommended by Ironcaster, but I ended up canceling it today because I found out I was trading away 4 features that is offered to OBS for free for one feature that XSplit was offering for free. And with the correct plugins, if I do my research right, I might be able to do the same with OBS in time. And that was basically... Hello! And that was basically... I was using XSplit to dual stream, multi-stream with Rumble and Twitch and Kick. Kick I'm not too impressed with because it's just strictly a online live stream platform only. Twitch is the same way, so I wasn't too caring about that. It was mostly Rumble and YouTube I was caring about. And, well, the thing is, XSplit did not, I think Rumble has an issue, but I don't think it's Rumble itself. I think a lot of programs don't work with Rumble right now. Rumble is not a widely known platform, so I had to, yes you are, Chris. You are the only, Chris, if you can hear me, go ahead and refresh. So, we're going to have a nice conversation here real quick. So, I was using XSplit, and right now I'm just going back to OBS for a bit. Which right now looks like it's working just as perfect as it always has been. I think XSplit does work with YouTube better than OBS, but there are some days I can get some good things going. It does say I have like frames dropped, but it's only at 9%. so far, but we just started the stream. As the stream goes on, okay, I'm already dropping below 9%, so minor loss, which also happens with XSplit too. So that really, so I was trading away 4 features for 1 feature. I felt like that was not a, I felt like that was not a proper sacrifice. I was giving up the ability to chat freely with my people. So in order for me to have a chat window, I have to actually open up a separate window, and I have to have windows open to each and every platform. There is a plugin I could get with XSplit that will allow me to freely use the chat. Other than that, the normal XSplit feature without any special plugins is just to see the chat, and the only chats I'm allowed to see was YouTube and Twitch. All other platforms were not supported for chat feature through XSplit. So for $15 a month, which is what it costs, the loss and sacrifice of those features was not adequate. I'm sorry, in my book, that was not adequate at all. So I was trading away the chat feature, which I would be able to hit pause and respond to you guys. The only way I could chat is if I had multiple windows open, which was going to be taking away from my CPU usage. Another feature I was losing in the ability to pay for subscription and be able to multi-stream was I could not separate my audio. Everything fell under one audio, so if I wanted you guys to hear nothing but theme songs and stuff like that, like if I made up a song or something and I wanted you guys to listen to it, you guys would hear everyone in the background if I didn't mute them on Discord. The Discord feature, so that was 2 losses right there alone. A third loss in features was, let's see, I mentioned chat, I mentioned, which one did I mention? Mentioned chat, I mentioned the audio separation. I believe the other one I had was limited, I think, because me and my girlfriend, we were sitting down discussing it today, me and Mrs. T was, and we discussed it in great length, and it seemed like when we went over it, and we were like driving and picking things up for my birthday, because my birthday is coming up real soon, and I fell like a motherfucker. Let me see. Audio separation. No open chat features available unless I had a separate chat open from a browser. Let's see. Discord. The Discord, like, the browser settings. Like, I have browser settings right now hooked up in OBS. The browser settings for XSplit were cringy at best. So that was kind of like a loss. I didn't get... It just didn't seem very professional. So the professionalism was a huge loss. That was like 3 features. Give me 1 second. I gotta actually... There we go. Oh! That was another thing. When you lock something into place, it's still... And you hovered over it with your cursor, it's still highlighted when you didn't want it to highlight. But that's just to let you know it was a separate layer. If I wanted it to tell me it was a separate layer, all I had to do was... like in OBS, if you want to know if something's separate from the actual video that you're currently making, without... And like the hovering, like when you hovered over it, they wouldn't see your cursor, but they would see the highlight and the video. And that was... Like, that's not a loss feature, that's just a cringy feature. That was cringy at best, too. So... I felt like I was sacrificing features and some of the old features were cringy at best, where OBS has perfected that. So for free software, since OBS is free software, for free software, it was just better for me to stay with OBS. XSplit needs work, yes. XSplit also doesn't work well with, what they wanted me to do with what XSplit wanted me to do with Rumble is what I heard OBS can do with Rumble, but Rumble is supported with with OBS and not the other way. It's just the only thing I was gaining from this whole situation is some of the original features were cringy, and then some of the features that we lost that OBS has, it doesn't have. So it just, yeah, it was like, when it came down to it, it came down to a what I like to call a 4-in-1 loss. You're sacrificing 4 features for 1 gain. That's not worth it. That's like, would you pay $50 more for an updated, or let's say you got this best printer in the world, but it only prints black and white, but it charges $50 more because of the brand name? Would you pay for that and gain nothing additional, or would you get the cheaper one and have some of the features but not all, or something like that? It just was like, no. Or would you get the cheaper one and have more features with it than you would with the more expensive one? Which we went through that today too, because I just picked up a new laser printer. Granted, I just bought a black and white laser printer, but that's just going to be used for business. I tried to print, like, I know black and white maps weren't always going to be good, but with everything going on with, oh, definitely, for sure, never doubt it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it just, a 4-in-1 loss just was not beneficial to me at all. Just for the additional thing to stream on Twitch and Rumble at the same time. Oh, and that was the other thing, too. XSplit hogs a lot of resources. Where, on your PC, like, I have, like, it seems like my computer was having issues. I'm rolling with I'm rolling with the second top grade CPU, actually, in the world, right now. So the fact that XSplit was kind of trying to hog up all my CPU resources and my video resources, where OBS is barely touching that, and I'm actually rolling with it great right now. Yeah, it was a drain. It needs a lot of work, a lot of slim down stuff. I keep falling. So here we are. We're back to Minecraft. There's been some changes made. I made a well last night. There we go. I also got 3 cows. I actually had 4 cows, but I killed 1 today for the meat. Planting some more stuff. This is my barn. And I did actually finish out this fence today. Look at that. I finished this out where you guys didn't see this on stream. Because I just wanted to do some basic exploring. And I finished my boathouse. I just got to put stuff in it, like a bed and stuff. But I got to get sheep. And then there's my boat. It's all pink because I keep doing the cherry trees. But yeah, my boathouse. Look at that. Nice little fence. Before we go hunting for other stuff, because I found something in a mine shaft that I thought was fucking cool. And I wanted to show you guys today, too. We're going to go adventuring into a mine shaft. But before we do that, let me see here. Alright, let me get these pumpkins down, because these pumpkins are sprouting like weeds. I also got carrots coming. Alright, there we go. Alright. I also got to go I got to make another farm. I'm going to make a wheat farm here in a minute. Let me go let me see. Do I have any food? I don't have any more bread, but I do have carrots. I do got to... give me 1 more carrot. Whew, a little warm down here. Humidity is up like high where I live at, and we turned off our central air today because, bills. This is the last of the main cherry trees that I kind of overly planted. I'm going to plant a couple more because I have to finish out some of my other saplings. So I got saplings that are not growing, but that's because they're in too close quarters of like some ground where they can't grow. But yeah. Ugh. Let me see here. Let me grab a fan. Bring it over here. Alright, grabbed a fan. So, I pointed in my direction. I don't know if it's going to be any good. Ugh. It's supposed to be like in the frickin' 80s today. Alright, before we go anywhere else, I've almost got I got almost 3 stacks of cherry wood saplings. And I finally figured out what I can use ingots for, copper ingots. I can make lightning rods out of them. That's to protect houses that are flammable. But we'll talk about that in a little bit. In the meantime, let's get rid of the axes. Let's get the pickaxes, and I'm going to show you guys. Most of my pickaxes are down in my mine shaft, but I cleared out a mine shaft today, and I was making it, and here we go. Look at that. I tried to clear this section out a little bit more today. I came down here, found a water supply. I found it last night. Spartacus was on with me. But that's not the best part. See, he knew about this. I cleared this out so I can get to some of this ore. But this water is just hard to... I got to expand out the water a bit more to bring down the levels. And then I ended up digging this out. This was the granite deposit. Nothing but granite here. And then I found this little hole. So after I cleared out the granite, I cleared out this hole here, like here and here, and that's all I cleared out. This was already here, and uh-oh, we'll figure out where they're coming from. And I cleared out this mine shaft right here. And not only did I clear out this mine shaft, I found this room. This is an entire room. Now I'd like to know where that freaking zombie's coming from. I'm thinking up in here. I didn't even see this area earlier. There's this additional area right here. Huh. Alright, let's see here. I think I see it. I don't think I grabbed any torches from my gravel. So yeah, I actually found a mine shaft down here. All those moans I was hearing, it was because there was a huge room over here. I think I had a creeper down here too, because I saw one, and I didn't see him after that. So I don't know if he went somewhere else or if he just despawned. If he despawned, that means he probably went up in that little hole there. So, yeah, I found this huge treasure trove of, like, now I just got to figure out how to get that water out of there. I got to take, like, a bucket and put it somewhere else. Probably going to make, like, a pool room in here or something like that. Look at that, and I got even more stuff. Alright, well, I hear something kind of growling, so I'm going to explore this shaft real quick so I can explore no more. And it looks like no matter where he is, he's somewhere, but I won't be able to find him right this minute. Meanwhile, let's clear this out. So for my birthday, I bought myself a new laser printer, and I bought myself some movies, and I bought myself, I'm doing a binder project here in a minute. I haven't done it yet, but I feel like I might do it once I'm done streaming. But I wanted to do a binder project for something for a superhero campaign, because I'm getting in the mood to do some Mutants Mastermind 3rd Edition, which you can get at Green Ronin. And I've been reading that book for several months now. I've read it before in the past, but like I kind of like stopped reading for a bit. Throughout the years, and then I just finally went back to it, and I just been buying up the books from Green Ronin Publishing, where you can get the you can't get the physical copies, but you can at least get the digital copies from Green Ronin and DriveThruRPG.com. Man, I'm getting some cold here. And I lost my pickaxe. It's okay, I got more pickaxes. I brought a bunch down with me. Now that you have read the rules, and are you going to start us at least power level 8? No. No. Just because that's just that's a you thing. No, I'm going to make your life hard, sir. Or ma'am. Sorry. You're going to have to give me some time with that. I've also known you for 15 years, so I've been calling you one thing for 15 years. But, no, ma'am. I'm going to make your life hard. Actually, I'm thinking about doing a session 0, but, I'm still weighing in some options. I haven't figured anything out yet. I'm also going to run my kids through it first, too, I think. I think they're going to, because they've been wanting to play some superhero stuff. Apparently, a bunch of my kids' friends are a bunch of nerds. I mean, D&D, I mean, I don't know. Alright, let's see here. And I started watching, I watched the Flashpoint Paradox, the animated movie for the New 52, yesterday, because I bought it. And I did like the New 52 animated series that they actually had out. I thought that was awesome. And I actually just finished out buying the entire movie collection, and some of them I haven't seen yet. They did make some movies to wrap up the New 52, and to start the new a new animated series if they want to. One of the things that they did is that they did do, I believe, after Apocalypse War, they did come out with a Wonder Woman movie. Oh no, the Wonder Woman movie, animated movie was I believe it's Bloodlines. That was just before the last movie because she had the costume. It was Constantine, and they link a new universe of Constantine to it, and apparently Constantine is a bit of a problem. And he's told he's a bit of a problem that he was responsible for the end of the world with Darkseid and part of the new 52 universe. And they want to eliminate him, and it's called and because he was responsible for that, the new Constantine now has to live most of his life in the House of Mystery, which his original version of him wanted the House of Mystery, whereas this version of him does not want to be there because it is going to be a place of torment for him, whereas before it was it's like a prison. That's what I gathered from the trailer. I haven't seen it yet, so bear with me on that one. And holy crap, I got a lot of coal. Finally, I needed to actually tap into my coal reserves. Also, a bit of correction, you and I have known for each other for 10 years at this point. I don't know, 10, 15 years are just like a thing now. 2015, yeah, 10 years. That's still like a decade of my life. It's Ironcaster I've known for longer. God, man. Where does the time go? Heck, I knew Ironcaster before my kid was born, and he's about to reach 16. He's going to be 16 this coming up month. Crazy. I'm an old man. It's okay. I'm with a woman who likes to do old men. I can live with that. She likes to do the DILFs. You know, it's been a long time when nobody gives a shit about time frames anymore. When time is just irrelevant. Also, I'm starting to sound like the Doctor from Doctor Who. Time is irrelevant. It's a big ball of timey-wimey stuff. In fact, it's not from cause to effect. It's a big ball of timey-wimey stuff. Let's get some gravel here. Get some coal. Let's see what's going on. Cannot wait to find some red. So one of my major missions in this mine shaft is to... Oh, God, there goes my shovel. Guess I got another shovel. Is to at least find some freaking redstone, which then I can create redstone circuits out of. But unfortunately, I may have to take time away from that and start doing, taking... I do also have lapis lazuli, which really is just another decorative rock. Ugh, I hate decorative rocks. wanted things for I want things to be useful, not decoration. This shovel's about to die on me again. I'm about to have a shovel die out. She likes your sugar daddy. It should. I ain't no sugar daddy. Well, that might also be irrelevant, too. I might be a sugar daddy. I got more money than she does. How do you think I support my insane hobbies that I have? But she ain't with me for the money. But I ain't gonna lie, she's still a woman. She likes to be doted on. I don't know any woman who doesn't like to be doted on. Any woman who says they don't like to be doted on, you guys can, like, just bullshit. Like, I'm gonna claim bullshit. I'm sorry. Every woman likes to have a man to dote on them. It's a thing. It's okay. Just like every man likes a woman to give him oral. It's a thing. It's psychological. Dear Lord in heaven. You know what's the phrase in the Matrix? To deny your own impulses denies the very thing that makes you human. That is so freaking true. Like, and you're also denying who you are. Do not deny who you are. Who you are is who you are. Doesn't matter what kind of, like, it doesn't matter if you like TTRPG games. It doesn't matter if you like, if you're a guy who likes men. You know, you can't deny who you are. I mean, unless it's wrong, then, I mean, maybe, but... Jeez. Okay, I think I ruined this mine shaft. I like, mined it out. And I'm not gonna lie, a lot of... Oh, I got something. I think I got the outside. Oh no, I got another mine shaft. I hear horses, though. Oh my god. I'm gonna die. I almost fell to my death. Alright, let's see. What's in this place? Do I got... Oh! There is the outside. And there's a horse! And there's, a leap to my doom. Huh. Oh, shit. Let's see here. Alright, time to make some stairs. Alright, so you're probably thinking, like, how do you make stairs, Junkie? Easy. Just go down. Going down. Also put in... Me and my girlfriend lately, we've also been watching a lot of True Blood. We're gonna watch... she's a big Twilight fan, which... Everyone knows I'm not really caring about Twilight, but... You know, whatever the girl likes, girl gets. You know? Doesn't matter what you like. You know, you love her for her. And that's what's important. Is you love, you know, as a man, you love your women for who they are. And that woman makes sure I get taken care of every freaking day of my life. Oh, okay, I think I'm at the bottom now. Thank God. Alright, well, this basically just opens me up to, or opens this up to this. But, we're gonna dig a little bit, because here we go. I got some more iron, copper. I prefer True Blood to Twilight. Yeah, the only thing I don't like True Blood about is they nerfed the wolves. I'm sorry, wolves have always been a counterbalance for vampires in every lore, in every show I watch. They kind of nerfed them a little bit. And vampires are this complete unstoppable force, which I do agree with to a certain degree. But they're not like Superman. Like, even Superman had a hard time defeating certain superheroes. Seemed like they kind of just beefed them up a little bit. I did like the changelings because it made me think of it. I mean, in True Blood, it makes me think of what do you call it? New World of Darkness, or World of Darkness style. Twilight is watching with kids, and True Blood is for us. To be fair, the werewolves being against vampires only started with the Vampire Masquerade in 1991. So I still take it. They made a good they made, you know, it made for a good story. Supernatural is supernatural. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna have to probably head back up to. Alright, so let's see here. What do we got? What do we got? So yeah, I got this really cool mine shaft that I've been digging in. That room that I showed you guys, that was like a natural formation. So like, I don't know what I'm doing with it yet because there is some coal in there. You guys might lose me for just a minute, like my internet just bounced, but I think I should be coming back. Okay, looks like it's coming back now. More lapis lazuli. I want some redstone, man. Where's the redstone? Alright, I'm about to starve to death here, so time to head, okay. There we go. Whew, look at that. This is like amazing here. Oh, look, more coal. I gotta follow the coal, everyone. There we go. And like, here's my cool little room. I got a little bit of coal right here. I guess I'll just mine this out. I need to figure out how to make explosive TNT because I'm gonna blow this whole area out. All right, like this would be a good area to like set up like a room in and whatnot, but again, might just have to blow it out in a few. Oh. Before we do anything else, here's some more copper. Copper! Alright. Let's head back to my doorway. I'm gonna take the cobblestone with me. The torches can stay. I'm taking the coal. I'm taking that. All the pickaxes can stay for now. The gravel can stay. The granite can come with me. The gravel can come with me in case I need it for anything. Alright. Not sure what I'll need it for, but, you know. Alright, here we go. Looks like the wheat is almost ready to... Alright, it's time to make the cows. Put that in there. 61. Nice. There we go. Now I got a full stack of... Go save the horse. I'm working on it. Good grief. Got me a full stack of coal. I'm going to burn that and make my copper ingots. I'm going to head downstairs, drop off my gear. Oh, looks like I am too freaking full of stuff I need to get. Okay, yep, that's that. Nope. There we go. Alright, so let's see here. Alright, I'll clear that out. This is just going to be for overflow stuff. Looks like I'm going to have to start making roads. Jesus Christ, like, I haven't got left to Lazuli Road. Make a block out of that. Alright, put those in there. Put the iron in there, too. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna need the shovel. Another shovel. I do not. So, this is gonna be... Oh, I gotta make a lot of stuff. Any iron in here? I do not, but I got leather. I gotta go kill some shit. Let's see, I do got one open spot, got some glass. Oh Lord. Alright. It's time to, oh shit, it's dark. Alright. It's time to move on, everybody. It's time to go make another farm. Won't even be making another farm, to be honest. What do I got in here? Okay, I got those. Alright. Hurry up, cow. I gotta kill you for some food. I need flat land. Alright, where's that horse at? Is that horse down here? Oh, shit! Oh! Oh, God, there's the horse. Oh, God, there's the creeper. Okay. I broke my sword. Shh. Oh. Hey, I got gunpowder. What I need. Oh my God, that is a long drop to hell. Okay. And I got a lava source. And some iron. More iron. Well, looks like this is where I'm going to be. Oh, Lord. I got to mark this area. I got to start marking. Okay, let me go save this fucking horse that I almost died over. I know I said save the horse, but I don't know about that. Oh, there it is. Come here, buddy. Come on. Don't buck me off, please. Yeah, save the horse. There you guys go. I saved the horse. Alright. Oh. I think I'm right there. Come on. Come on. No. Best friend forever. Okay. Let's back up over here, buddy. Come on. Can't control him. Well, at least you're safe. Alright, well, I know what I'm doing here. I got some mine shafts to take care of, and it's actually not far from my house, so that has to be linked to something. I got gunpowder, so now I can make TNT. I think TNT can be made with sand. So now I can go get some sand. Looks like I'm gonna go creeper hunting. What? With all this wood and the docked boathouse, suddenly he falls into a lava pit. LOL. Yeah, that wasn't very funny, Witch Queen. But I do have an idea for something. Using cobblestone and dirt. Or granite, even. You know what? Let's get all this out of here. Let's get that, the fence lining, the sticks, this. The wool's fine. Flowers are about ready to get the fuck out too. I think I have an idea. Alright, so there's that. Let's see here. Let's see if I can clear some of this out. First things first, gonna... There we go. 2 stacks. Fence lining's okay. Let's see what we got going on here. Alright. First things first. Oh, let me go down over here and get my hoe. you need a burn. Alright. For God's sake. Oh, for shit's sake. Open up both doors. Oh, great. Let me, gotta wrap this up here in a little bit. Alright, let me see here. Where's my seeds? Where's my seeds? Booyah, 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 booyah. Alright. I got to plant. Come on, babies. Alright. Ooh, I got carrots, finally. I got lots and lots of carrots. Alright, let me see here. Alright, I want wheat across here. Oh, I got more carrots than I thought I had. I'm gonna make a carrot and wheat farm. Alright. I'll get the frickin'... Alright, there we go. I got carrots. I got a lot... Oh, shit, there's like some seeds there. Alright, so let's get... I need to extract 4 of these. Alright, let me head downstairs for a minute. And let me get my wheat farmy. Alright, let's see here. And then I get to go grace people with my presence. Because I haven't seen me in, like, freaking forever, but... Boy, Lord. Alright, I think it's been long enough, so... Let me see here. Alright. Cow. And cow. There you go. Make another baby. Oh, and I gotta feed the baby, too. If you don't feed the baby, baby does not grow. Oh. And let me eat some bread. And like 2 carrots. Oh. There we go. I'll keep 1 carrot on me. And this is why I built this farm. Because, see, I can't get to the baby necessarily at the moment. Alright. See, look at that. There we go. Give it to that. And try to give the other one to the other baby. And then this one to... you know what? We're good. You're staying in there. I'm gonna have to go in there and probably kill a few cows because they're gonna overpopulate quickly. I also need to open up the cow thingy, but first things first, I need to make the wheat farm. Actually, first things first, I'm gonna stop the game right here and wish you guys all the best. I have to grace people in my presence today.
The Crusades, and we answer the call. To the Tabletop Junkie with the crown and screen, rolling with sea and... Yo, deep in the dungeon. Yo, deep in the dungeon where the brave don't flinch, comes a crew rolling deep with their siege engine clinch. No dragons too mean, no king too tall. It's castle.